o'clock. Seriously, it looks like it's 7 p.m. Not 7 in the morning.
It's so cold and dark. Finally getting the Thai puzzle. Get two. My husband loves his planted chicken. It's the only thing he eats. So this is literally my first video of the year. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki, and in this video we're gonna dive right into 2025 reset goals. So this is gonna be a very important year for me because in 2024 I did not do a vision board or set up my goals because it was an absolute hectic year for me. Because I literally set up my own real estate company in Bangkok. I got engaged, we got married to my husband. I got approved for my visa to move to Switzerland faster than I imagined. I thought I was going to get the visa by end of the year, but I ended up getting the visa between May. So I had basically 10 days to get rid of everything I own in Bangkok. Really crazy. I had 10 days. I can't believe I did that, by the way. We found an apartment straight away and then we had to buy a whole new furniture. And this was summertime of 2024. Buying a furniture wasn't easy because everyone's on holiday. So if you buy a piece of furniture, sometimes you have to wait for 2 to 3 months. So luckily we found something that would work and already in stock. It was very stressful. Not only that, I had to adjust to a new culture, a new country, everything. Moving here, I had to learn how to drive. In Switzerland, we drive at the other side of the road. That was nerve-wracking. I felt like I was learning how to drive again, and I'm really scared of the Swiss authority here for some reason. I feel like if I do something wrong, they're gonna ban me and kick me out the country. So I'm really careful. But yeah, learning how to drive and food, that was the biggest challenge for me. Like if you're Thai and you've been to Thailand, you know our food culture is a big thing. We literally have stores that's open 24 hours like 7-Eleven. The shop closes at 10, 11 midnight. But here everything closes so early, and Sunday everything is closed. So I had to get used to that, you know. I miss my Thai food more than anything. And another thing is that how expensive things are here. So it's a lot of things that I had to adjust to this new life and new culture. So that was tough for me. So it took me, I'm not gonna lie, like 3 to 4 months to really settle in. Now that everything is all settled, so that's why I think it's very important for me to set up my goals and really becoming the best version of myself, because I feel like 2024 was a crazy hectic year for me. I lost a little bit of myself. Like I felt like I was going backwards, but even though I'm moving forward because I come to a new country, if that makes sense, I was not motivated anymore. You know, I started to gain weight. Maybe that's a bit of my fault, but because the food is very different, there's a lot of bread and cheese and avo. Gaining weight for me was difficult because I felt uncomfortable with my body. So then I'm tired all the time, and then I don't want to go to the gym anymore because I don't fit a certain clothing. So yeah, now through the Christmas season, I really gain weight because you want to eat chocolate and you're spending time with family, you're eating out at a restaurant. Now I'm going back to Thailand in February, so I definitely need to lose the weight before I go back. I mean, you might not see it now, but I think I'm not gonna make another video and show you how much I gained because I'm wearing a sweater, I'm hiding it right now. Let's be honest, living in winter clothes, you can really hide a lot of fat underneath you. I think that's why this year is very important to me, to set up the goals and really sit down and think about what I want to achieve and becoming the best version of myself. Also, to do a vision board again. I usually do a vision board almost every year, but last year, like I said, I had a really crazy life last year, so I did not do a vision board. I was still using the vision board I made in 2023, and I would say about 80% of it came true. So I think that's why it's so powerful to do your own vision board, and don't be afraid to dream big. Just whatever you want in your life, just put it on the vision board and make sure that you get to see it time to time or every day if you could. I have listed about 20 goals that I want to achieve by this year. I think the most important thing this year for me is definitely setting up my routine, being productive again, and being the best version of myself. And sometimes I get a little bit out of track. As I get older, I feel like I'm getting distracted very easily. So that's going to be part of the list that I'm going to talk about. But yeah, I'm really excited to create a vision board, start manifesting again. So hopefully some of you will get inspired to do the same. I used to do a gratitude journal, which is my favorite, this is the 5-minute journal. I really love this, and I used to do it very often and usually in the morning before I start working, and I just completely stopped doing so. I want to start doing this again. I think it's really important to do your gratitude journal, because I think sometimes our life is so busy we forget to be grateful for the little things in life. And what I love is that they do like a weekly quote, and you can write 3 things. So you can do I am grateful for, and 3 things you can write here. Sometimes I do wish there is more lines though, because it's never enough. What would make today great? I love that question. Highlights of the day and what did I learn today? I think that is so good. I'm definitely going to do this more often. What I have here is literally the list of 20 things, so let's go through them together. My first goal is health and fitness. Like I mentioned before, I have gained weight, and now I have gained about 3 kilos. 3 kilos for me is quite a lot because I am short. 3 kilos might not sound that big for you, but I can really tell the difference. So my goal is obviously to lose the weight before I go to Thailand, and in order to do that, I need to get into being healthy again, healthy eating. What I'm doing now with my husband is that we are doing meal preps. We would cook twice a week because I am literally so sick of cooking every day. We did our first meal prep last Sunday and it worked wonderfully. We cooked everything at once, we turned on the music, we cooked together. It's really nice actually, and we have a meal for the next 4 days, which helped a lot because sometimes we're both working and we're tired. If you don't do meal prep, I find it's easy for you just to be too tired to cook, so then we end up ordering food on Uber Eats. I think that's why meal prep is so important. Next is definitely taking my daily supplements. I used to never take any supplements before until I met my husband. He's getting me like all the fish oil, vitamins. I'm currently taking roughly about 10 tablets a day, but I am guilty of not being able to remember to take supplements, so my husband would have to remind me every day. Now I'm going to add everything into my calendar so then it reminds me to take my drops and my supplements. Currently what I'm taking at the moment is the vitamin D, K, the fish oil, magnesium. I love magnesium. Wow, it really changed me. Some other minerals like vitamins. Also, I'm taking a tryptophan before I go to bed to help me sleep. So that is definitely non-negotiable. Like I need to stay consistent with my supplements. And fitness. I've been very unmotivated because I gained weight and I just feel tired all the time. Maybe because of the food I ate. Yeah, just not myself anymore. And I used to love the gym. And what I noticed with myself that sometimes I would get really into going to the gym and I would go almost every day and I would wake up at 5:30 every day. And I found that definitely starting to drain me, and I would go through a phase where the whole 2 weeks I would go all the time consistently, and then I would get burnout and I would not go to the gym for 2 weeks. That is definitely not how I want to do it anymore. Now I have planned with my husband, we're gonna go to the gym 4 times a week, and I think that's enough if you have a really good training session. I have tried that for the week and it's been helping a lot. So my second goal is one of the biggest one, which is growing my YouTube channel. So for 2025 I'm gonna go all in with YouTube, and I hope to get monetize by end of the year. I'm gonna work so hard to gain this. And also my dream is to build my own little community as well. My goal is to be more confident in filming, telling all my friends that I started this journey, because I haven't told a lot of people that I started YouTube because I'm always a bit scared what people would think of me. It took me a long time to post my first video. I was so scared and I was terrified what people would think. This is something I always wanted to do, but every single video I have gained more confidence more than ever. I have grown so much through YouTube. So now I'm kind of in a phase where I'm like, I don't care what people think anymore. I wish I started YouTube earlier. Like, I really wish I did. And I'm enjoying every time I make content. I'm really loving creating, filming, editing, posting. Now I'm just like so excited to post my next video. So my third goal is focusing on sleep. It's important, it's everything. But the problem is I always have problems with sleeping. I'm that kind of person, when everything is too quiet and dark, my mind starts to race. I'm a very light sleeper. If I hear a little bit of a noise, I would wake up. Two of the things I'm going to do is that no screening time after 9 p.m. and no screening time also before 9 a.m. and have an early dinner, which we do anyway. My goal number 4, planning and structuring my day and week. I know some of you might be like, what? I mean, most of you do it anyway, right? But for me, I've always remember everything. Even if I have a task, my meetings, or whatever I need to do, I'm pretty good at that. And I remember. As soon as I get older, I find it like quite hard to keep up, and I'm really distracted very easily. Like, what I do is every Sunday, I would plan the whole week and structuring the hours as well. Like what my task, what I have to do, when I have to post a video, when do I have to film, when to take supplements. That is a very important one. And another thing with my training program, with going to the gym, sometimes I go to the gym and I'm like, yeah, okay, I feel like doing legs today. I think it's a very important one to really know what you're doing every single day, what you're training at the gym.
So I literally was filming and talking about my goals, and then in the middle of the clip my camera switches to slow mode, so I can't use that content, so now I have to refilm again. My last one, I talked about planning of the week. So the next goal is to get good at running again. Oh, I used to hate running so much. I'm just that kind of person, but I know it has so many benefits, and when I run I see the difference in my body. I am leaner and I like the way I look more. My ultimate goal is to be able to do 5k without any problem, like just like, oh yeah, I can go and do 5k today. I know it might sound like just 5k for some people, but you have to understand, for someone who doesn't like running, it is a lot of work and it's hard because you find that it's quite boring. But now I know that I have a few, like 2 playlists on YouTube that I can watch and that run 5k. So it is Black Coffee, one of his videos, and another one is Elderbrook. I don't know why, they're totally different, and just depending on my mood. But if I watch those when I'm running, I can literally run 5k. But at the moment I can run 5k, but I have to stop between. But my goal is to not stop at all. Yeah, I just think it's important to know something is good for you and you don't like it. And normally when you don't like something because you're not good at it, if you're good at it, you're gonna love it. That's why I think it's important as well just to try and get good at something that you don't like but benefit you. You know what I mean? The next goal is to learn German, basic German, because of course I live in Zurich and they speak Swiss German, but mostly people understand High German anyway. I want to be able to communicate with people and just speak a normal like communication. The days that I don't go to the gym, what I do is I try to plan to do maybe half an hour or 1 hour of German online class. What is Duolingo? That is my goal, that to be able to understand and speak. Next is gratitude and manifesting. I used to do a lot of manifesting and also gratitude every morning. That was my thing when I was in Bangkok, and I really want to get back into that again. I think my life has been so busy in 2024, so many things has happened, so I kind of stopped doing it time to time, and now I really want to get back into it because I think it's so powerful. I think it's important to do your daily gratitude and being really thankful with the small little things that you're grateful for, and I think think we are so busy in lives and we forgot how blessed we are. Like, I am so thankful, like every day, even though I'm not writing, I'm thinking it in my mind, especially being with my partner. Like, you know, that is like the biggest gift that God has ever given me, and I have manifested him. It sounds a bit cheesy, don't come at me, but this is the truth. If you would only read what I wrote down, like, oh my God, like every time I tell people this, they are all in shock. I manifested my life, my dream life, and yeah, I think it's super powerful. If you don't know it, please go and study. There's so many books out there that can teach you how to manifest your dream life. It's a bit weird and cringy in the beginning, but I tell you and I promise you, once you see some result, it's gonna be so easy. I mean, this goes to everything in life, right? When I first started this YouTube, I was cringing. Like, I couldn't even watch myself film or hear my own voice. I hated my own voice. And I'm a kind of person that I appreciate small little things in life. Like, I appreciate, like when I was in Bangkok, I was so thankful for my apartment. I had a really nice apartment, and it has an AC, it has a nice shower, it has a nice bed, and I had a really nice security. I felt safe in that environment. I was next to a really good gym. I'm just so thankful for those little things. It's really important, and I want to get back into that again with my 5-minute journal. My next goal is to read more. I know this sounds so bad. I'm just not a reader, but I love books. So I do buy books that is interesting, but I get bored very easily. There is a book that I can only read was like Good Vibes, Good Life. I read twice in a row. I absolutely love it. That was such a good book. Wow, that has a really big impact in me. So yeah, my goal is to read 2 books at the end of the year. Next is getting a sponsorship. So my God, my goal is to get some sort of brand deals that I believe in. I think the last one is getting confident to film in public. I am still a little bit shy. Oh my God, in the beginning, I couldn't even film outside when my husband is out and listening to me. I had to tell him to go away as far as possible. I am getting a bit used to it now, but I want to get really good at it, that I can film in public without feeling shy or embarrassed, because I think people don't really care. It's just all in my head. Especially if you're in like Thailand or in Asia, everybody does it. Like, nobody cares. It's just in my head, you know. I mean, I have a lot more goals, but I think that's like the top 10 goals that I have on the list that I really want to stick to it and achieved. Really glad that I have like an ultimate New Year goal now. Today I'm going to be cleaning my office, cleaning the living room, and doing my laundry. Today's just gonna be that reset day. I usually tend to like to do it together at the same day, so it's out of the way. That is pretty much done. I still need to decorate my office a little bit more. I'm still debating what kind of artwork I want to put it here, and obviously here. I'm thinking to get like a really nice vase and some sort of painting, some candles I already have, but look at these cables. I have to really do something about it or something, but yeah, it's all looking good. And the makeup table, it's also clean now. So we need to start making plans to hide all the wires. Good thing I remember, so I am taking multi-minerals. Have you seen Brian Johnson's new Netflix documentary? It's like Don't Die. I mean, he literally at some point he was taking 130 supplements a day. It's absolutely crazy. Like, and he has these stacks that his assistant would prepare for him, and he has all these different kind of supplements. It's insane. It's crazy. But so me taking more than 10 a day, I should not be complaining. So I I just did another batch of laundry and now I'm just gonna go for a walk now. So what I've been doing is to go to the gym 4 times per week, and the days I don't go to the gym, I would go for a long walk or do a yoga, stretch or Pilates at home or anything that moves my body. I would call it like an active rest day. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, it feels so cold and windy. I did half an hour. It's better than nothing. It's so nice to get fresh air. So I have just ordered kaizen. So this is going to be my lunch slash dinner. I did have like a bit of a big breakfast this morning because I've been cleaning and doing a lot of work, so I'm pretty tired. I always get this because it's just so healthy. This is what we always go for, like every time we order, because sometimes when you order food it can get quite unhealthy, and I'm trying to lose weight before I go to Thailand. I did have to stop myself trying to get something else. This is kaizen. It's so delicious. Like, I mean, I love the concept of it. It's kind of like a poke bowl kind of thing, but I got with cauliflower rice, salmon, guacamole with ginger, which is delicious, and spicy natural mango and cucumber as well. So really excited for this. I got an extra large one, so I also got it with the wasabi lime. This is so delicious. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna watch the Kardashians now because my friend had Disney Plus, so now I'm like catching up with their series. I used to watch them a lot when I was like growing up. You know why I love it so much? It's just like they are such close family. Kim is working non-stop and I just love that and admire those kind of women who just like work and just kept going and becoming really successful. And not only that, they have so many other businesses. So just gonna relax and watch the Kardashian and enjoy my food. This is like my favorite time of the day. So I have just finished my vision board. I'm pretty happy about it. I do everything on Canva. I think it's just the best and it just makes everything so easy. This is done. This is basically my dream house. It's gonna look like this. One day my husband and I, we would love to live in a farmhouse or by the lake. So that's why I have the farm house here and the lake house. A bit of a big dream, but don't be scared to dream big. And this is, I like this kind of style as well, so I just put it here. And this is my dream car, which is the porch. And healthy life, I also have this for 2023 as well, so I put it here also because I think without health nothing else matters. So I think health is so important. Here is Gymshark. Obviously I love this brand. I'm hoping that I can work with them one day. That is my goal. And up here is, so I always vision myself here and since I was a child that I want to be a very successful woman. And here is a special one because my husband and I, we dream to be able to work anywhere in the world, which is like being flexible. Obviously YouTube button is one of the big goals I have to get monetized, which is 4,000 watch hours. And this is Kim Kardashian. I absolutely love her body and I love that she is such a businesswoman. So she's always been in my vision board because I do look up to her on that side, and she is looking amazing for her age. I mean, she works out, she's half vegan now. I don't think I would ever be vegan. I do try not to eat as much meat anymore, and this is a dream for my husband and I, that we would travel around the world. and changing my style. And here is us again. Getting brand deals from all these beauty products would be amazing. I mean, I love beauty as well, and I am a successful content creator. This is important. Discipline and consistency, this is a key, and that's why I put this right in the middle, because to be consistent and discipline is everything. I also have this puppy from 2023 as well. You know, having a puppy has always been a dream of mine. I know it's such hard work to have a puppy because our family also has a puppy and it's a full-time job. And here is my dream body, bikini bod. Hopefully I can get back on track again. And this is like a girl in a private jet. I'm not saying that I'm like want to have a private jet or anything, just like maybe one day I can afford to have a business class just for an experience. You know, just don't be afraid to dream big. That's what I think. And this is like me in Hawaii or some sort of Maldives or tropical place. My husband and I, we haven't had our honeymoon yet, so maybe that's our goal. But yeah, this is my vision board. I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm going to print this out and put it in my office somewhere. You can also put this as a wallpaper on your phone, but for me, I find it's a bit hectic. Same with my desktop. When I open my laptop or my phone, I like it to look clean. That's why I think for me, ideally, I would just print it out and stick it on a wall that I can see every day. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and finally it is done. So now I'm just gonna do some work. My friend is coming in 3 hours to watch the new Alien movie that's just been added on to Disney Plus. He literally has everything: Amazon Prime, Netflix, YouTube Premium, Disney Plus. We are using basically all of his membership, but now what they're trying to do, they're starting to do household checks. I just finished the Alien movie. My friend came around and we watched the new Alien film. It was quite disappointing. Like, the last one was a lot better, the one we watched yesterday. Now I'm gonna be taking my supplements. I am pretty tired. I already took my fish oil. Now I'm gonna be taking magnesium. I actually really like this one. Always have 2 of these a day. I can do it in the morning, 1 after breakfast or before bed, or if I forgot, then I take 2. Also vitamin B, I can take this as well. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I think that's my goal. First thing in the morning, I wake up, I have a glass of water before my coffee, and it helps so much with my digestion. I always have a problem digesting, so I find that drinking water in the morning really does help. I have this Stanley cup, it's 1.2 liter, and every day my goal is to drink 2 or 3, no, 3 bit too much, but 2 full cup a day. I also take this to the gym. By the way, I really highly recommend to get one of these cups. Like, it doesn't have to be the Stanley, like anything. I think it really just like help you drink water, and you know, and also going to the gym. At first I was like, oh my god, this is so big, it's embarrassing, I'm not bringing this to the gym. And you know what, now I can't live without it. I need my cup to go to the gym. And then I'm gonna take this drops. So this is vitamin D3, K2, and A. Oh my god, it's a lot. So I take 2 drops a day of this, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and have a shower and do my skincare and take my tryptophan and go to bed. It's already like almost 11 o'clock. Take these 2 together. I take 1 of each, and I also take melatonin spray. I mean, when I have 3 of these, I literally fall asleep Okay, officially good night.